Everyone, and welcome to my channel Budget Building with B.
Hello and welcome to another video with Budget Building with B. In today's video I'm going to go through my weekly expenses and track it for you on this calendar here. I'm going to open some Happy Mail which I ordered before the bank holiday weekend and it's arrived today, which is really exciting. And I'm also going to stuff this week's spending as well and talk you through it. So if that's something that you're interested in, please keep watching. Also, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I've had quite a few in such a short amount of time, so thank you so much for wanting to watch my videos. Hopefully you will stick around. So to get us started, I'm just going to quickly zoom you in so you can see this a little bit closer as I'm writing it. So hopefully that should be a little bit clearer for you. So I've made these, I took inspiration from lots of people on Etsy and obviously YouTube, and it's just something I've put together. So it's nothing fancy, but it's a little calendar with the circles in with the dates, and I'm kind of jotting anything that's coming up. So obviously June started on a Wednesday, which was my auntie's birthday. If you watched my cash stuffing video, everything for her birthday was already bought, so I didn't have to worry about that. And actually, Wednesday the 1st was a no spend day, which was fab. So there is a key at the bottom. I think I've made it quite complicated, but I'm gonna do my no spends in green. So Wednesday the 1st was actually a no spend day, which was fab. On Thursday, I actually met up with a friend and we had a coffee date. So I spent £13 on coffee and cake with a friend, and that came out of my debit card. So as I said, some of these purchases aren't necessarily cash, which I'm wanting to move a little bit more towards, but for the time being this one did come out as card. I used to budget some money into an account, and that's what I'd use for the week. So that's where that money has come from. So that's all fine. It was £13, which was fab. I also spent £20 on a pedicure, which only happens every 2 months. So it is a little bit of a treat, but it's something that I like to do. And this came out of my cash wallet. So this came out of self-care, and I've paid with cash. On Friday, this is the big one. This is a expense that needed to be paid for, and I'm so happy we've done it because it's going to help us sell the house. But we actually spent in total £330, which has come out of the electronic house fund. This went on £200 on a plasterer to fix some kind of walls, and also £130 for paint, supplies, sanding paper, paint brushes, those kind of things. I completely forgot how much and how expensive things can be. So in total, £330 came out, which means we now have £570 left in the house fund, which obviously is not ideal, but I'm so glad we've done all those things because we need to do it, like I've said. Saturday was a no spend day. Sunday, yay, missed that bit. But Sunday was a bit of an expendy day again as well. So as you can see today, when I'm filming it on Monday the 6th, it is my fiance's birthday. So on Sunday I spent £11 on balloons. That was for his birthday and part of his birthday present. I'd actually saved up some money that I would like to give him for his birthday, and I asked the company to put it inside some balloons so he could pop the balloons and the cash would come out rather than me just handing over cash. So I actually thought it was quite a nice idea. So it was £11, and this came out of my Monzo sinking fund for gifts, which will be moving towards a cash stuffing. And I've made some trackers. If you see my latest Instagram post, I've made a tracker for my fiance's birthday. So next month you'll see that in my stuffing. But yeah, I used to do it electronically, so that's come out of that Monzo pot. I also have spent this week cumulatively £50 on fuel. Again, this has come out of my debit card. I've been traveling quite a lot backwards and forwards, those kind of things. And finally, it was food shopping day. So I bought the bare essentials, hence why it's only £18. And this came out of the Monzo account. So I have a Monzo card, which I used to save in electronic sinking funds, which I'll move away from. But me and my partner, we load up the Monzo account and we just use that for food, which is quite nice. So £18 for the bare essentials. We're going to eat out the freezer, so that saved us a little bit of money there. And it takes us to Monday when we're starting afresh. So I've had a bit of an expensive week. Like I said, lots of money have come out of my debit card, which I'm hoping will not happen this week using my new system. So very expensive. My goal, I believe, if I remember correctly, I think I wanted 10 no spend days in total this month. So if I just, sorry, I probably should have done this earlier. So we've had 2, which is not great, but it's fine. Tonight will be a spending day. So like I said, it's my fiance's birthday and we'll probably want a takeaway tonight, which will come out of my date night sinking fund, which is just in here. Tomorrow there should be no spending. Wednesday there should be no spending. Thursday I've got a nail appointment which costs £25. Again, for this month, I think I'm just going to pay for it on my card. I've got a little bit of a buffer on my debit card account, so I'm going to use that, and then next month I'll solely hopefully go towards cash. And I have got my friend's birthday on Sunday, so I need to send her a card and whatnot, so I'll keep you updated with this. But I do have a gifts sinking fund on Monzo, so that's where the money will come out of that. So this one's already technically been paid for. So yeah, next week doesn't look too bad. So if bearing that in mind, I want 10 no spends, technically I should be able to get 4 in, which would take us up to 6, which is quite nice actually. And I think that will keep me quite accountable. So hopefully that all made sense. Like I said, a lot of electronic spending, which is a little bit frustrating, but hopefully that will change in the future. Okay, so I've just zoomed you back out. So we've just obviously gone through kind of my overall for the week. So hopefully that all makes sense. Fingers crossed it does. So I just wanted to open some happy mail that I got. Hopefully that will stay. So first of all, this isn't happy mail, but I ordered a pocket calculator from Amazon. I see lots of you guys with calculators for the sinking funds challenges and 365-day challenges, or just adding up numbers. So she's really small, really cute, only a couple of pounds off Amazon, but that's alright. I didn't want anything too fancy, and I thought she would match the blue binder which I originally started with. So the little calculator will make lots of appearances in the upcoming videos. I'm sure she will. And on to my happy mails. So I think I mentioned this one in a recent video when we stuffed, or put in, sorry, I should say, the 365 change in the tub. So I actually ordered from the Budgeting Bear. She's all over Instagram and YouTube. She's a fantastic channel. So I've ordered the penny savings challenge, which slots into the binders. If you remember from my old video, I was using this really ratty, horrible one that I just printed offline. It was dollars as well, which didn't help, but I thought I'd go for a cute one. So I thought I would open it with you. It is a penny savings challenge. It goes into the wallet. If you can see there, there's the holes for it to slot into. I went for the laminated version so I can wipe it clean and reuse it in the future. And I'm hoping I'm covering this because it has got my name on it, but I didn't realise that I'd actually received one of these loyalty cards from her, but because I thought she said she was going to do it from a certain point, but I've actually got one of her loyalty cards. So you stick on this sweet little sticker, which is a little bear, and I think you collect them up and you get a little discount afterwards for being a loyal customer for her. on Etsy, which is really sweet. So thank you so much for including that in my order. Let's put that to one side. And we have a teddy bear's picnic. So this must be like a little bonus, thank you. So it says colour each item in the picnic scene to save £100. So this must add up. I'll have to work it out, but that's really sweet. So obviously got that, but got something extra as well as a loyalty card, which is fab. So I'm just going to put that to one side. I think I'll put it in my savings binder, which makes sense, doesn't it? Oh, we need to update this as well. We'll do this first. So I put on my cashless tracker from Planning with Ella for the house, minus 200 for the plasterer. I also need to put minus 130 for DIY stuff. Otherwise I'll forget. So we now have 570, which makes me really sad. That's absolutely fine. So I think I will put the penny savings challenge right at the start. I think that would look nice. So I'll just quickly pop that in there, and I will tick the ones that we got last time. So hopefully you can see this, but we got from 3:57 to the end. And 74 just at the end. That's all filled in, so I've done the bottom row, one there and one there. So when I get any change, I will fill that in. And finally, this is the one that I was waiting for the most, to hopefully help me with my cash stuffing journey. And it's a A7, is it A7? A mini wallet, which I ordered from 34Co, I believe. Yeah. So I've not opened it, I'm opening it for the first time on screen with you. So I am hoping it's all good, which I'm sure it is. So I've ordered this because I want to use more cash. I think it's really important. I think it stops people from spending money. I know I definitely will. I've been a little bit addicted to going to the canteens at work. And £5 here, £5 there, obviously, as we all know, does all add up. But actually, if I'm giving myself cash, I can't really spend it, can I? So I've got the clear A7 wallet. This is so exciting. Oh, it's stuck. So hopefully you can see these. I got it in the white writing. So I've got one for fuel, one for spending. Hopefully you can see that. So anything that I want, money wise, like I said, groceries come out of my Monzo card, which is just easier for us, so we can both pick up the card. But spending's anything that I would like. Change, so I thought I'd dedicate a wallet for any loose change because it's going to go into the 365 challenge anyway. SW, so I am on Slimming World and I do go to Slimming World, so I thought I'd have its own wallet for cash to pay for it. And treats, which I think this one's going to be really exciting. I thought I'd like to stuff some money away, not a lot, you know, when the weather's nice and sunny outside, I might want to grab an ice cream or something like that. So it's just a nice little treat for both myself and my fiance. So they are my wallets. So they might be similar to the ones you've got, but I thought I would try that. So I'm going to be stuffing just £60 this week. So not a lot, it's not that exciting. Fuel is going to get 20. If you saw from obviously my monthly overview, I'd already paid £50 and I did that on Sunday, so I shouldn't actually have to need to use the £20. So I'd like to be able to keep it in my savings challenge in my binder. Ooh. You guys make this look so easy. clumsy. Okay, so £20, that's an emergency £20 for fuel. I'm hoping I don't have to use that. Next is spending. I'm going to give myself £20. This is if I do want to go to the canteen at work, grab a coffee, anything like that. I don't want to use it because that's the point of saving money, isn't it? But I'm just putting it there so I'm not tempted. I've taken my cards off Apple Pay, so I can't use that at work. I'm not going to take my cards with me, but if I want something, it's there, and I think that's really important. Obviously, Change isn't getting anything. I'll probably switch these wallets around when I'm off camera. But Swimming World is getting 20. So if any of you do follow Swimming World or Weight Watchers, you'll know there is a weekly fee. I believe it's £5.95 now, but I actually missed a week because I was so busy last week. So I owe her for that. So I'm going to put 20 in to cover that, and also hope that that can build up, and I'll take it out and I'll use it in a challenge or something like that. But I thought I would start off with 20. So in my little wallet, I've got 20 for fuel, 20 for spending, and 20 for Slimming World. And obviously Treats is not getting anything, or this week, sorry. But I am going to start off with some change. So you might have been able to see this on screen. I have got a little bit of change. This is from using a little bit of cash this week, and I have got 1, 20, 35, 40, which I could put straight into my 365 challenge. But what I think I might do is just put it in the change envelope, and then when more change friends come along, we'll put it in the tub either at the end of the week or at the end of the month. I'm not quite sure. I've seen lots of YouTubers, cash stuffers do it at the end of every week and do their challenges, or they put it into a little pot and save it at the end of the months when they're doing their challenges. Let me know in the comments what you think would work best. I think I'm leaning towards monthly, so if anything is rolled over, put it into a separate wallet as a rollover and then stuff it at the end, so the cash stuffing for challenges will be bigger. That's what I'm thinking, but let me know what you'd rather see, whether it's weekly or monthly. So that is everything. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully it wasn't too rambly. Hopefully it all made sense. Excuse the mess on the side from the Happy Mail. I do apologise, but yeah, thank you for going through that with me, and I will see you again for the close down of week 2. Thank you so much.